Toronto Regional just wrapped up this past weekend and God of War won. However, second place deck was Raging Bolt, and I saw some tier lists before the tournament and it was put into the D tier, and what a surprise came in second. I don't think a lot of people had that on the radar. So we're gonna play the exact 60. So this is the deck list, and yeah, like I said, we're gonna play the exact 60 that was piloted in the tournament, and it was Andres Estefano who came in second place. He's from Chile. So most of you know what Raging Bolt does, so we talk briefly about it when we play our first game. I'll see you there. So yeah, Raging Bolt, 240 HP dragon Pokemon, Bellowing Thunder for a lightning and a fighting. We do 70 damage per energy that we discard from our Pokemon. This is a Noctowl build, so if we have to have a Terra Pokemon in play, but if we evolve Hoot Hoot into Noctowl, we can pick two trainer cards. So we can pick a supporter, we can pick a stadium, or an item card. Super powerful. And like I said, it has to have a Terra Pokemon in play. So we play a total of 2. Teal Mask Ogerpon has been Raging Bolt's companion forever. We can draw with the Teal Mask, a Teal Dance ability. We draw an extra card and we attach, outside of attaching per turn, an energy that we can then discard to do damage. And the other one is the Wellspring Mask Ogerpon. Torrential Pump for 1 water, 2 colorless. We can do 100 to the active and 120 to a bench Pokemon, and then the energy goes back into the deck. An interesting tech card is Sandy Shock's EX, and I believe this is in there for the matchups against Mega Kangaskhan and Lopunny, because those are weak against fighting. And we just mentioned him, Mega Kangaskhan is also in the deck, probably just for draw. And then our ace spec card is the Prime Catcher, still a very powerful ace spec card, not being utilized very often. And on top of it, there's a bunch more cards that we will talk about while we play. Okay, it took me a little bit to figure out what I want to do here, if I want to go second, but we do have the Wellspring Mask Ogerpon play. And I'll talk about that in a second. I think technically what I could do is I could play the Ditto. And then maybe, no, I cannot boss up the Dreepy, no way. But I could attach the energy to the Fan Rotom and then retreat and then use Sada. I could get me a, there's a Raging Bolt. I also have Latias is in here. Let's see what energy we have. There's 1 under depth. We play 2. Water is in here. Let's play this. Could go here. And then bench this. Oh, I should have gotten, that's a misplay. I should have gotten a Teal Mask Ogerpon. Because now I can go into the other, or do I go Mega Kangaskhan and then just draw? I think that's what we're going to do. I think I need more cards. Here, draw 2 more. There's a boss. We only play 1 boss, but now we can power up. Oh, and then we have the Latias. There, I need to be careful because I currently have no Terra Pokemon in play, and I cannot play the Area 0. Do I could use the Ultra Ball, get rid of the Glass Trumpet. I play 3 Noctowls. I forgot to deck check. I think I keep both of them and get rid of the Turo, and then I get a Teal Mask. So now we have the Terra Pokemon in play. I just need to find the stadium, which I can with a Noctowl. Okay, this deck requires a lot of thinking. When I mentioned the Wellspring, I think this is a great turn 1. Turn 1 go in second play. You put the Wellspring Mask Ogerpon into the active, and then you need to hope to get a Teal Mask and energy to then draw and attach the grass energy, get a Crispin, and then you can attach, I can use Crispin to attach 2 energy to the Wellspring, and then you use the energy switch that you can find with Hoot Hoot and Noctowl. So it's a lot of different pieces that need to come together. However, that's how you can take a knockout. Oh, and we're just getting bedewed. Okay. I do have the boss in hand. Okay, I have Hoot Hoot. I can Noctowl for the area 0. And then put Latias down. Promote the Raging Bolt, boss up the Dragapult, and take a crucial hit. Okay. Area 0. I do need energy. But I cannot play the vessel. We get this. But I can play the Crispin. But then I cannot boss. Do I need the fighting? Put in your hand. This goes in hand. And this goes here. Now we play the stadium. Latias goes down. Now we have free retreat. Now I'm attaching this. There's another Hoot. How do I get Iono? So I'll probably just keep this as it is. We do run errand. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is, I cannot energy switch. So I have to retreat, go here, and then just use the energy on... oh wait, I could have gone Bellowing Thunder. I could have gone... No, Burst Roar doesn't do any damage. Nope, that's fine. We take the first knockout. Man, this deck needs a lot of brain power, and I don't know if I'm up for it right now. I really wanted to take down the Dragapult, but that was not an option. Yep, with them promoting the Neo Upper Energy Dragapult, it tells me they have the Dragapult in hand. So let's see what we're doing here. I need to get a bunch of energy in play. I do have the vessel that guarantees me 2 energy. I need 3 energy in play, so I need to draw into 1. Ooh, they're gonna take the knockout on my Raging Bolt, because they're gonna Dusclops the Raging Bolt, and then Dragapult takes a knockout, and then we are a lot far behind. Ooh. Is there a way for me to do a Wellspring play? There's a Crispin, and then an energy switch, grass, and then I boss up this and do 120 to this. Terra Pokemon, I cannot damage this on the bench. This one is weak to fighting. Maybe I do 100 and 120 to the bench. Yeah, I think I'll go into the Kangaskhan. Jamming Tower. Another Badoo. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I could go Wellspring and then use the energy switch, the vessel, and just hit into the Dragapult for 100 and knock out the Dragapult on the bench. But there's 2 more Dreepies, or knock out the Duskull. Okay, they're putting 100 on Latias, 100 on the Ogerpon, and then the rest probably on the Hoot Hoot or something. Let's see. I think I'm going to do the Wellspring play. Because they boss up this and take 3 prizes next turn. No, we want to go here. Yeah, let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can pull off here. There's an energy. We'll play this. Put Night Stretcher for the Raging Bolt. Here. Should have run errands first. I always forget to do that. There's a grass energy. Okay. That gives us everything that we need. There's an Arzon. So I have the water energy in the deck, 100. That just makes it easier to knock them out later, the Dragapult. Okay. We get water. And then another grass. Grass goes in hand. Water goes here. And then we attach this. And then we energy switch this to here. And then we retreat. And then I do 100 and 120. What else would I need? I could play the vessel in case they Badoo me. No, they will not Badoo me. Why would they Badoo me? What is in here? Okay, it's everything that we need for another. So we get grass and fighting. I think that's it. We just do 100. And yes, I want to do energy. Do 120. The Duskull is tempting too, but that is another attacker gone. We take 1 prize. So we need to take 3 more prizes. Which I think we're running out of time here because they could boss up the Latias or the Teal Mask for 200. And it needs to be the Teal Mask because that's the energy acceleration. If they take a knockout, I can get fast. See more cards. There was, by the way, a lot of Dragapults in the top 10 at the Toronto Regional, but didn't pull it off. Gardevoir took home the win, and of course I'm not gonna play that deck. Oh, they take out the Wellspring. I was afraid of Lucha. Wait. Oh, it only works against the bench. I forgot that. So that didn't matter too much. Okay, counter catcher. Do they have? Oh, do they have the rare candy? No. Oh yeah, but that works too, because 50 is 200, and then 200 is 3 prices. Oh, not good. And then they can close it out with the Blood Moon, because Blood Moon. Oh wait, if I can take 2 prices this turn, they take 4 prices. Yeah, 3 prices and then the Fan Rotom on the bench. Oh, Dragapult is just too good. I thought I had a chance. Because all I needed was 220 damage, but nah, we got outplayed by Dragapult EX. Hey, GG's to my opponent. Well played. Really well played. Yeah, the opponent won the coin toss, and let's see, I suspected I go first. Oh, they go first. I do like going second. I try to explain a scenario in the first game on how we can utilize Wellspring Mask Ogerpon. I think we have a really good start here. We have a Teal Mask. I'll leave it like that. I'm not gonna... Oh, there's a Duskull. They start with a Duskull. I need to draw a Stadium, and then I can knock them out and win if they don't have anything else. They put... Ooh, they play Enriching Energy. Oh wait, which deck does... Is that's Mega Lopunny? Yeah. Okay. They are not... I'm not donking anyone here. There's a Badoo. They might retreat, but then they lose the Enriching Energy. I mean, if they blow it up, they lose it anyways. They just needed something. Okay. Nest Ball. Okay, I think we're gonna Teal Dance first. Oh no, I should have Hoodoo. Oh, we only have 2. Is there a way for you to get more energy in play? Not this turn, huh? Without a supporter. I could go into the Kangaskhan and draw more cards. Let's do that. We retreat. Go into the Kangaskhan. Yeah, it doesn't give me the knockout. I should have probably started the Kangaskhan, maybe. Yes, Crispin. Let's do Raging Bolt. Hoot. Then I need to find the Stadium. It has only 1 lightning energy in play. Oh, I already attached an energy. Okay. Alright, that's our turn. I need to Noctowl for the Stadium, and then Nest Ball for the Latias, and then we're gonna get a knockout. Let's see what else. They cannot knock out anything here with this. Oh, and they have a really bad hand, obviously. And we do not play Lily in this deck. We play Sada and Crispin. High count of those. 4 Crispin and 3 Sadas. I do have an energy in play. I should have checked the energy count. But with a Sada, I can easily get this back. That's not a big problem. If I don't get Ionoed, which I am not. Oh, they get rid of a boss and a Mega Lopunny? There's Mega Kangaskhan. So we are most likely getting our Sandy Shocks out here. If I would have thought about this earlier. I cannot play the Nest Ball now because they're going to go into the Badoo. There's another Noctowl. That's great. I had 1 price. They go into the Mega Kangaskhan. Do they have a Latias to retreat? That's the question. Okay, they're just gonna hit me with the Mega Lopunny. I think we draw into another Noctowl. Okay. And I did not get a Iono. So we evolve. What do I need? I need the Sandy Shocks. And I need a Stadium. I can energy switch. Here. I do have Sada. Do I have the Sandy Shock though? Yes, it needs 2 fighting and 1 colorless. What do we have in here? Fighting. Sorry, lightning. We're placing this first. Sandy Shocks here. Can attach for turn. And then I can do Crispin. Should have gotten Crispin. Yes. And I need Crispin and Energy Switch. So now we attach for turn. I play Crispin. This goes into your hand. This goes in the hand. This goes here. I need to use the Latias now. Oh my god, it's prized. Oh my gosh, it's priced. I need my prime catcher now. Because I can't do Turo. Oh my gosh, why is my Latias priced? They can boss this up and knock it out. I misplayed so bad. Oh, I priced my Latias. What in the actual world? Now, next turn I can do the Turo. I needed the Crispin to power up. That's a bummer. But I don't think they're in a good spot here either. Counter catcher? What are they counter catchering up? Hand Rotom? For what? Gale Thrust for 60? I don't want to waste my Turo on this. There's the Prime Catcher. But actually, the Prime Catcher doesn't do me anything. I do have an energy, so I can do this. Can't do this. I'm attaching this here, draw 3 cards, and then I energy switch this to here, then I retreat, go here, I'm gonna get another Hoot for next turn. And then I'm gonna knock out the Mega Lopunny for 3 prizes. This can... next turn, this Pokemon cannot attack. Okay. What's the retreat cost? There's Latias. Okay. I could... Turo... up something, Latias, and then retreat, and then Prime Catcher. But they have the Mega Kangaskhan in the active. But they need to move it because otherwise they lose. Okay, my plan is I have to Turo something up so I can retreat the Sandy Shocks. And then I Prime Catch the Sandy Shocks back into the active. They cannot evolve this this Baneri into the Lopunny. And they cannot retreat this. They pop this on the Mega Kangaskhan. But then I'll take another price, and then I'll just boss up a single prizer and retreat. Interesting. They cannot take 6 prizes this turn. I have Crispin. Okay, this is it. I also have Sada. I can do Prime Catcher and then boss. To do item lot. Okay, I need one price. How are you gonna do that? Yeah, that's basically GG's now. Because I have my good old friend Latias. And we're gonna go into the fan Rotom. We attach an energy. And we hit you for 70, and we take that. We didn't take a single prize with the Raging Bolt, but we won in the end, and my water energy was priced. So much for Wellspring. GG's to my opponent. So I did the coin flip, always go with heads, and I got heads. So I don't want to go second. I still want to try that Wellspring Mask Ogre Palm play. I need a lot of different pieces to make this happen. Go in second. Ditto is good, but the rest of my hand is not very good. I could theoretically go into the Mega Kangaskhan for more draw because there's no supporter card in my hand. I have the Vessel. I could Vessel an energy away. Sada. Never mind. Wellspring wouldn't even work with Hoot Hoot, so you have to have Crispin in hand, an energy switch, a Teal Mask Ogre Pawn, and that's a lot to ask. So we're not gonna get it. It's the third game. It's very unlikely that I will play another game after this. So let's see what my opponent does. They don't do much. They're not putting up. Okay, they finally put out a Pokemon. They have one, and it's a Shaman. Oh, it's Steven's Metagross. Okay. Fan Rotom would be perfect because I can get the Hoot Hoots and a Noctowl out for next turn, but I currently don't have a Piplup. Oh, I think I saw a deck about this. Forgot what it was. Definitely an interesting deck. I think that's... Is that a... There's probably a Metang 2 for energy acceleration. I know Steven's Metagross does a lot of the energy acceleration. I have 2 Ultra Balls in hand. Do I just get the do I get the Fan Rotom and get me 2 Hoot Hoots and a Noctowl, but I have no Terra Pokemon in play. With the Mega Kangaskhan, I don't have one in play either, but I can draw 2 more cards. Let's see what the top deck is first. There's Fan Rotom. That doesn't do me much. We're gonna go here. We're gonna get Blast Trumpet and this energy away. And then I get Latias. And then we get the best of both worlds. And then we do the Transformative Start. And we get the Mega Kangaskhan. Let's see. 2 Raging Bolts. We have 2 Teal Masks. 3. Okay, we got the Noctowls, Boss, Sawdust. 1 Sada is priced, 1 Crispin is priced. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now we use the Run Errand. Okay. And then we retreat. Go into the Fan Rotom. And then we get 2-1. Just in case they boss it up and knock it out, I have a spare one. And this open spot is for a Teal Mask or Pawn. So I can then also utilize Area 0 under depth. And we have no stadium. I'm going to leave it like this. We played 2 Area 0 and 1. What's the other one? Arzon. That is rotating out soon. So yeah, we're playing 3 stadiums. They're going to use that to retreat. Are they just going to go and call for support? Okay, there is an Ultra Ball. Do they have Rare Candy in hand? Mega Mawile and Clefairy. Ooh! That is a good discard, because with Mega Clefairy, the Fairy Zone, my dragon, my Raging Bolt, is actually weak against Psychic. Okay, they didn't have much. They just go Call for Family, and they can always support a card. Okay, so they get Lily for next turn. I don't play Iono. I cannot not hand disrupt them at all. There is an energy. We have to go into the Mega Kangaskhan. Maybe we can draw into a Teal Mask. Boss and Sada. Didn't I discard an energy? Oh, I don't have a... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Is we use this and discard. Also need just this, and what else? This Raging Bolt. Yeah, why not? And then we get us a Teal Mask. And now we can draw. There's a Noctowl. Okay. I think I need area 0, which we have, and then I get a nest ball too. I haven't attached an energy, nor did I play a supporter card yet. But I did I retreat already? Yes, I already did retreat. So I do have, I could pull off an attack here. And I'm going to attach this here. It's another Teal Mask. I want to play this too. There's another Hoothoot. I could go Prime Catcher and get one of their Beldums. You know what? I think I'll do that. I get the Prime Catcher. What else would I want for next turn? When I get another Nest Ball, because then I'm going to get another Raging Bolt out. And then we Prime Catcher up a Beldum, go here. Could have done Raging Bolt, but I have no energy to attach. And then we do 70 damage, knock out their Beldum. And then we have more energy to play with next turn. Oh, there's a Sada. That's great. Because there's still this fighting energy in the deck that I can attach to here, draw more cards, and then use the Vessel to get 2 grass energy to draw. So they're going to use the restart ability first, because we know one of the 3 cards is... Oh, they get a Buddy Buddy Puff, and that's a good card to get. Ooh, there goes my... They don't play the Lily. But there goes my... There goes my energy. Oh, that's good. I can discard... I need to discard another one. Let's get the Fan Rotom off the board. I need to find another Area 0, which I don't have the capability of right now. There's a Hoothoot. Do I Turo off? Yeah, we Turo, because I have no other supporter card. We Turo you off, and then we play this. Do I take it easy? Do I just take out their attackers? I do. Oh, Full Metal Lab. Oh my gosh. I'm an idiot. I should have bumped the stadium with the Artisan. I didn't think. Misplay. absolute disaster misplay. I needed to take that knockout. What? They concede? All right, we'll take the victory. GG's to my opponent. Guys, that's it. That is Raging Bolt EX. Again, second place in the Toronto Regional. I went 2-1 in this video. I was destroyed by Dragapult EX. But then I won the other 2 games, so that's pretty good. I'm very happy. I like how it plays. It's an old, well-known deck, and it is always fun to play. With a Noctowl engine, it takes a lot of thinking, a lot of experience to play, at least in my opinion. If you disagree, leave it in the comments, and I would like to see what you think about this deck. Is it easy to play? Is it difficult to play? But one thing, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave comments, more comments about other things. Leave me a comment on what deck you want me to play next. I would love to do that. So yeah, without further ado, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you again on Friday. I am out.